2019 Formula One season is almost upon us, and one of the biggest questions on everybody's lips is, can Mercedes do it all again? We're in the perfect place to find this out amongst this fleet of Mercedes cars, and a technical expert alongside me, Giorgio Piola, who's going to be able to make sense of it all and tell us if they can do it all again. Giorgio, thanks for joining me.
Thank you to you.
And first question I'd like to ask you is, what has been the key to Mercedes' success over the last few years?
I don't think there is one single secret, but maybe the philosophy of working in Mercedes. They do stuff all together, trying to reach the maximum from each component of the car. I mean power unit, cooling, aerodynamic, suspension, tire wear, without having the fear to risk. So when they come out with some solution, most of the time the solutions are very good, and it's the philosophy is to make everything working together well without any fear to make mistake and to improve all the time from what they did before.
And just looking at all of these cars around us, apart from the silver colour scheme, of course, is there any kind of design trait that kind of ties all of these Mercedes cars together?
I think the trait is to make the car as simple, as clean as possible. Sometimes if you look down the pit lane, all the cars, the Mercedes seems to be even too simple compared to everybody else. But maybe this is the secret, to have a car very efficient, very clean, very well managed together with all the components. And at the end is a philosophy that we can see nearly in all these cars.
And this 2018 car that we've got with us today is obviously got a very, very long wheelbase. What would you say is Mercedes' thinking behind that particular idea?
You have to remember that in 2017 the Federation introduced new rules, a wider car, much wider car, 20 centimeters wider. So the Mercedes believed to make the better compromise to also increase the length of the car, 300 millimeters compared to the previous year car, to make the best compromise between width and length of the floor and then of the diffuser, so to make everything working better underneath the car.
And so for 2019, with the brand new front wings and the brand new rear wings and DRS as well, what do you think is going to be the case? Do you think there's going to be a lot more overtaking this year?
For sure there will be a lot more overtaking, but I don't believe it will be all from the slipstream change. So the car that will suffer, I believe, always following another car. But the big change is done by the DRS. The rear wing is massively changed because it's higher, wider, so it's working in a much cleaner area. So the difference between DRS on and DRS off will be even bigger. So we will see a lot of overtaking, but due to this effect and not maybe to the others.
Giorgio, thank you. And for all of the best Formula One content, for all of our pre-season testing follow-up, join us at Autosport and Motorsport.com.